we're live, I think. Yeah, okay. Yes. It's podcasting time. Got a list of things to say. Yes. Alright, so let's use the music. It's not appropriate for this podcast. Yes. No, where is it? Here it is. Right, so today I'm going to be talking about some political stuff. Not political, but some stuff that it might not go well in the media. And I'm gonna be saying my thoughts, and this is my first podcast. So yeah. And I'm kinda too lazy to record a pre-recorded podcast because I'm a lazy bum. And yeah, I kinda just don't have time for that. Yeah, I'm just lazy, yeah. So first of all, there's this song called Facts that's been blowing up. Now, I like it, personally. I like the song. I find it really catchy. I love the message it's giving out. I've seen the dude's stuff other than that, and it's actually really cool. I suggest you check it out. His name is Tom McDonald, and like he did a thing with Ben Shapiro, and I mean, they're pretty cool people. I like the message. I just don't agree with the rap isn't music. Rap is music, but I mean, hey, that's like saying, hey, bro, that's, in my opinion, that's also like saying, hey, bro, OSTs, game music it's not music. And I disagree with that, because in my opinion, game music is music. What the fuck? Ford. Fuck you, I'm doing a podcast. A podcast. Sorry guys, my really intellectual friend had something really intellectual to say. And it was a bit too intellectual. If I have to be honest, just a little bit too intellectual. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. I find that what's his name? I kind of forgot what I was going on about. Oh, yeah. Tom McDonald, his stuff is pretty cool. Me like a lot. Like the message he's sending out. I think that's pretty epic, I guess. I do like his stuff. What else? I remember there was this drama with Verbase and the 50k fucking animation. Now I don't know. I'm not in America, so not huge. I don't know much about dollars, but I do know that that's fucking expensive. And a 3-minute videos which is softcore and SFW, I know that that's not worth it. You could touch yourself to some shit that's for free, but I guess he had to go the extra measure. I don't understand his intentions. I mean, that's just that's just falling in love with a fictional character to a whole new level. And I'm pretty sure that character's lesbian, I think. So I don't know what he was going. So yeah, I don't know why he did that, but neither do I understand what went down in his little fat little tiny little brain, little peanut brain. So yeah, what else? I there. Remember there was some drama with Sniper Wolf. This shit's old, but like I still want to give my fucking my opinion on it. And what she did was fucking stupid. And YouTube didn't do anything, so that's even more outrageous. So yeah. What else? What else could I get cancelled for? What else could I personally get cancelled for giving out my opinion? Oh yeah, is it just me, or nowadays you can't even give your own opinion without getting fucking cancelled, or like you can't be yourself and some shit? Like you can't tell me that I'm the only one who thinks that, and if so, then well, shut up. Shut up, bro. I don't think I'm the only one who thinks that. I should actually put this softer. Because I definitely can't be the only one who thinks that. Like, no fucking way. You can just say, yeah, dude, you're kind of the only one who thinks that. I will not believe you if you say that. I will not believe a single word if you said that. And the reason why is because, think about it for a second. You can't say anything without being cancelled or harassed or basically anything at this point. And I don't know why. Well, I know why. Gen Alpha and shit. But like, it's really annoying. I heard as well, like, that you can't make your kids grow up on like on their iPads and shit. And I fully support that, because look, if our our fucking generation is already going downhill on all this shit, yeah, cool, be yourself and shit, but like, I just feel like the iPad thing and all that skibbity toilet is really fucking up our generation. What else could I get cancelled for? Oh yeah, I've heard that, maybe you haven't heard, and I don't blame you if you haven't heard. Good for you if you haven't, but some schools are enforcing children to know LGBTQ and shit at a young age. I found my sexuality when I was like, what, 15, which I still am, turning 16 tomorrow, and that's a pretty good age. But some kids are learning them at like fucking what, 4, 5. That's, in my opinion, no. The only thing that they need to worry about is their dreams and like their goals and shit, you know. Like, they're still a kid, you know. You can't enforce that in people's brains, and I just don't like it. I feel like it's stupid, and it just doesn't make sense, and it's just ludicrous. It doesn't, like, I heard that there's the fucking gay BCs or some shit like that. But yeah, I don't know. I found it pretty stupid. What else? I find it really annoying about this shit. Like, they're still children. And you might realize I'm repeating myself, because I mean, this is my first time doing it. But again, they're just kids, you know. I don't think that they should know, like, are you gay at the fucking age of 5? Are you gay, bro? Dude, they're 5. Leave them alone. Let them play with their fucking Legos, you know? I remember when I was a kid, do you think I was wondering, hey, I think I'm a gay man, a straight gay, wait, no, a gay, trans, no. When I was a kid, I was wondering if I even exist or what the point of life is. Now, that might be very different to what I'm saying, but I mean, it's better than that, I guess. What else? I think there were like some people making books for like little children, right? Like that all like the gay BCs, which I already mentioned, and like the pronoun books. It's funny that I won't see pronouns the same way ever again because of like pronouns that used to mean he, she, her. You know how you pronounce somebody instead of saying, for example, Chase has Chase's book. Now it's like a whole different meaning, and it's a little, I wouldn't say sad, but it is annoying. You know. I did that. I don't think that's what it meant to be. If that makes any sense. Probably doesn't, and I don't blame you. But I just feel like that now in this day and age, I don't see, pronouns the same way that they used to. It kind of reminds me of this one memory I had in school when I was just learning pronouns. I didn't think much of it. But now, because of how much, as much as I hate saying it, society has changed, you don't see it the same way. And maybe that's just me, because I'm an autistic little rat fetus, but maybe I'm not alone. And some people praise, which I've also realized, some people praised people for sending their opinion out. I'll be right back. Never mind. So yeah. What else could I personally get cancelled for on Twitter.com or X.com or whatever it's called anymore? I feel like, it's really annoying that this type of stuff happens. Banan. I don't think that this type of stuff should be happening. But who knows? Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's too political, too mainstream for the Democrats. That's another reason why I don't use social media like Twitter, because of just the amount of drama it's involved in. I mean, look how I'm going. I'm doing perfectly fine. I mean, you don't see me going, crazy and stuff. Let me check my list real quick. Let me see. There was a drama with. Let me check. Oh yeah, an AI. Where did that go? I remember there was drama like AI or some bullshit. I don't think it's happening anymore. No, it probably still is. I remember when Steam had to enforce a policy, I think, that you can't use AI arts in your Steam games, like any games that you're making, which is fair point, But I remember when AI used to suck at making art. Like, it was so obvious. Number one rule, just look at the hands. The hands were always nightmare fuel. I mean, AI arts in general was just nightmare fuel. But, pardon me. But now, I feel like it's changed. Sure, you can tell if it's AI art. It just has that, like, sort of, like, sense to it. That makes it look very AI-like. But now, I guess it just doesn't as much. I mean, obviously, it's still very noticeable. I mean, I could obviously see it. Okay, I gotta be right back. I gotta close my door because cold air is coming out, and I kinda don't want to deal with that shenanigan. Oh. Okay, I am back. Where was I? I just hurt my leg. Ow, my leg. Ouch. Ouch. Where was I? Sorry, I just hurt my leg. I scraped my fucking leg on my thing. Yeah, I should be fine. Ouch, guys. Please don't cancel me for this. Please, please don't. Anyway, where was I? Yeah. I remember there was, about the AI. Like, the drama around it was kind of, I mean, it was justified. Kind of. Depending on, what I mean, like, for example, that it might take the jobs of artists, and how it was taking, it was, like, something about, like, taking art without the permission. Now, I don't know this off by heart, so I could be very, very wrong about this, so don't take everything I say for granted. I'm not your motherfucking source, a news manager. All I know is just I'm speaking from what I've heard in a horrible way. Now, I do agree, as an artist myself, I mean, I do sometimes make art sometimes. I mean, you've seen in my community posts, or you haven't. Either or, I do make art, and it is kind of annoying that some random ass old man could just say, hey, make me this art, and you won't have to do commissions anymore, because, I mean, AI art could just do it for you. Now, sure, it won't feel personalized, it won't be done by an expert. It won't be perfect. Of course, it will never be perfect, because it's just taking a prompt, and with an actual human, they will understand, and do what you actually want them to do. I mean, it's a job, so of course. And that's why. What else? What else could I personally get cancelled on xxxvideos.com? Oh, I mean Twitter. Sorry, my bad. What else? Yeah, back to AI, since that's such a mainstream thing, or not. Either or, I do not care, and I cannot give a fuck. I remember there was, like, this whole drama, like, wasn't it AI gonna get, like, the dude who made ChatGPT gonna get a lawsuit? Or something? I think he was. I don't really remember. But I think he was gonna get a lawsuit, or maybe he did. Like, something about, like, how it's taking jobs. I remember one dude managed to, I think, win a lawsuit with ChatGPT. I don't remember that much. All I know is that it probably was there. Who knows? What else could I get cancelled for? My personal opinion when it comes to, like I've also realized that people nowadays, they can't take jokes that well anymore. And if you're one of those people, just unsubscribe. Please don't watch my content, because my content is filled with edgy jokes, and obviously it's all a joke. You can't cancel me, bro. Oh my, I am the joke. Haha, stupid. But yeah, all I say is a joke, and if you don't like that, you shouldn't probably be on my channel. And I've also noticed that I think some kids have also been watching my content. And if you're one of them, don't. Please. Go watch. Okay, well, don't watch Cocomelon. Go watch, fucking, I don't know, Teletubbies. That's better. Oh, hey, X. Teletubbies is 10 times better. That shit's way better than Cocomelon or Skibbity Toilet. Skibbity Toilet. That type of stuff is 10 times better than whatever shit's on YouTube. I remember there was a controversy with TikTok. Now, TikTok's users, I don't... How do I explain this? They are very questionable. Now, sure, I do have some friends that watch TikTok, and neither do I care. I'm not gonna like force them. Hey, bro, you can watch that. You know, do what you want. It's your life. You can do whatever you want. I personally don't watch it. Now, I might sound like one of those like the aliens are real and shit like that, but there's tons of proof. Now, you can think I'm crazy, and I don't blame you. Sometimes I think I'm crazy too, but the reason why I don't personally use it is, I mean, for the attention span that it fucks you up, the weird amount of shit on there, and just how it's used by the, or you could call me racist on this one, which I am not, but how it's used by the Chinese government. And now what I mean by that is it's owned by a company, I think it's called Temu, I don't remember, and now they legally have to give all the information out to the Chinese government. That you could say, but actually, Teletubbies are better than nowadays YouTube. Exactly, they shouldn't be on YouTube. They shouldn't be on YouTube in the first place. But hey, parents, am I right? Where was I? Oh no, the dementia's kicking in. I was talking about. Wait, what was I talking about? I was talking about. This is why I won't be good for podcasts. I keep having my fucking dementia. I was talking about TikTok, yeah. Now, you could say, but hey, bro, everything, everything stalks you on the internet. Yeah, sure. I know Google watches my every fucking move. But the difference between that is that's for advertisements. I don't think TikTok needs to know where I live. You know? They don't need that information. Why would they need that information in particular? In like all this other shit that TikTok needs. I don't think, and what's weird is I think this might not be 100% true. This is just coming off of what I remember. Don't know if it's true, so don't take my word for it. But I think when they got exposed, they changed their fucking the TOS, which I find hilarious. And I did a test with my friend. We kept saying cheese. Don't ask why it was cheese in particular, but we kept saying that word. And then, haha, funny enough, the whole feed was filled with cheese. And that I did not like. To the point where I just don't use TikTok in my household. Literally, I don't care who you are. I don't want you using it. Not because I'm I'm not like one of those people like, oh, 5G and shit. It's just because, like, I just don't feel comfortable with TikTok knowing my every fucking move. You could say, but doesn't Google do that? And maybe. But the difference is that between them and TikTok is that I don't know how to explain it. So I'm just going to leave it at that because I just don't know how to explain it. What else could I get cancelled for? Since there's new people, I might as well go back to the original topics that I was talking about. Now, don't get me wrong. I am friends with some people in the LGBT community. They are very nice people, and I don't have a problem with the LGBT community. But what I do have a problem is when some of them, not saying all of them, I'm not saying everybody in the community is enforcing this, is that when they kind of force it into your face. Now, I'm not saying that they all do, of course. If you are part of it and you don't do that, that doesn't mean that I'm targeting you in particular. Please, that's not what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I've noticed that some people are kind of enforcing this. Like, for example, there was this one school, maybe, I think it was a school or kindergarten, I don't remember, that was trying to, let children know their sexuality or something. And I'm pretty sure they shouldn't be knowing that. Mind you, they are 5 or below. And when I was 5, all I was questioning is, do I even exist? Am I alive? Not, hey, I wonder if I'm gay or if I'm a trans person. That's not what I was thinking. I remember I saw something like a gay BCs or some bullshit. I don't know why that's a thing. But whatever, I guess. I guess the gay BCs are more important than what your life goals are, You better know those gay ABCs. If you don't know them, then you're racist, sexist, and all the other things that I could come up with. Now, I don't really have a problem. Like, also, unpopular take, but have you noticed how memes have just fucking became so degenerate? And what I mean by that is, like, notice how, like, old school memes, like, those with the fucking top text, button text with the impact font, and with some stupid image, and you would get a little laugh, and then you would move on with your day. Or it's like a little fucking fish, I mean, Nyan Cat and all that shit. Now it's just skibbity toilet yacht wrist phantom tax. I don't know, and I hope you know I don't know what any of those mean. I know what skibbity toilet means, obviously, because that was forced in my face. But most of it's like, what the fuck, huh? Like, I don't know. I still don't even know what a phantom tax is, and I don't think I ever will know what a phantom tax is. It's just stupid. And when people say that, I'm like, yeah, haha, phantom tax XD. I don't know what they're talking about. And another unpopular take, but in my opinion, I think emoticons are 10 times better than emojis, because it kind of brings more creativity. In a way, I don't know how to explain it, but like, I mean, I remember I made my own fucking emoticon, and I was like, wow, this is mine now, and then somebody stole it, and I was really sad. Yeah, that was just kind of a sad take, and you should feel bad, and if you don't feel bad, I am coming for you, and I will break in your house, and I'll force you to feel bad. And you cannot cancel me on that, because I said you can't. So now you technically can't. That is an agreement that you made by watching my channel. What else? What else could I get cancelled for? Have you noticed how you can't wink? I love the impact for. I know the Velociraptor. Yeah, I love it too. That shit is pretty cool. And the emoticons, they're just better. And you cannot change my mind. They are 10 times better, and I do not care what you say. Emoticons rule. Emojis, they kind of drool. Now, have you noticed how everybody, and name one person that doesn't, but everybody would start a sentence with bro and end it with a skull emoji? I was not one of them, surprisingly, but like, it's so fucking annoying. And most of those people, like, under 13, have never seen, well, I have one friend that does it, but he's like 14, 15, I kind of forgot. Like, I just don't like it when people say, bro, skull emoji. I used to use the skull emoji. I'll be honest, I used to use it. I found it funny. But now it's getting so overused that to the point, like, I don't want to use it, Like, I remember sob emoji, that I still use sometimes. I just mostly use XD because that shit's just 10 times funnier and more nostalgic. And XD is obviously 10 times superior. And if you say otherwise, you just don't understand, dude. You're too stuck. You might be stuck in 2023, but I'm stuck in 2010. Now, sure, don't get me wrong. Some of the memes that have encountered today are pretty funny. Like, don't get me wrong. Some of the shit that I found was hilarious. The power of the emoticon, the story of the internet, real shit. Like, don't get me wrong. Some memes, they make me go hee 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 ha, I mean, fuck. My soundboard, which I do have, which you probably haven't heard, unless you've seen my videos or my streams, I sometimes do. I would play weird ass shit, like the Vine Boom. I still find that shit funny, even though it's stupid as fuck, but it's also kind of funny as fuck. I mean, you could call me whatever you want, saying that shit ain't even funny or whatever, and I respect your opinion. That is your opinion, and I respect it. But my opinion, this is my podcast, not yours. Fuck you. This is mine, not yours. Mommy said it's my turn on the podcast. It'll never be your turn. And, you'll never get a successful podcast. Anyway, yeah. What else should I talk about? I kind of don't have a lot of drama to talk about because most of the drama kind of dried out. Oh, yeah, bro-based incident that was pretty fun. Oh, remember those fucking trollage incident memes when the troll face emerged and it was like this dark ass shit. Damn, that shit kind of hit though. I mean, some of them were really well made. I will not lie. I think one of them I remember seeing was the happiness incident or something. That shit was well made. I really liked it. You know, I remember I used to binge watch those shits because it was actually interesting. And you know, I wouldn't be afraid to admit, rarely, like really rarely, I'd watch them because, you know, they were pretty interesting. Most of them, were very unique. Some of them were not the most creative stuff, I will admit, but some of them were fucking nightmare fuel. No, I don't get scared easily, and I never was scared of them. None of them have scared me, but I will say, some of them I was like, yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good job, you know. Something is funny to yeah, exactly. If something is overused, it's not funny anymore. You know, I remember I used that Mr. Beast thing in my videos, and I rarely use them, but sometimes I do. Sure, it's not funny until it's overused, but if I want to use it, I remember I was talking to VJ. He was like, bro, don't put that in, that's cringe. I'm like, I don't give a fuck, you know? Sure, it's overused, but if used in good context, and that shit funny, you know? Like, I mean, some memes are overused, and they're still funny, like, what else? Like Vine Boom. That shit's overused, but if used well, it could be funny. Maybe it's still funny because it's just a fucking. Let me actually get my. No, actually no. It's just a fucking boom, you know. And that shit's funny because it boom. It's stupid, you know. Good stupid, by the way. Not bad stupid. Good stupid. Good like Big Chungus good. You know, even Big Chungus. Read that shit. That shit is, even though it's not as funny, I will admit, it's not like ha 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 type shit. But I feel like using overused memes, ironically, could be funny. I mean, look at Reddit. I remember there was this one Reddit. I don't use Reddit. I only use it when I'm trying to get help for something, which I'm pretty sure 90% of people use Reddit for that. No, maybe like 10%, because I only created an account so I could say, hey, I need help with this, or just don't say anything so I could, you know, get my job thing fixed or whatever. I don't use any social media, and I don't plan on to. Only social media, quote unquote social media I use is Discord for my friends and, well, YouTube. I don't use anything else, not even Spotify, sometimes SoundCloud, but, you know, I listen to my music on YouTube with the loop thing, and then boom. You might call me weird for that, but I mean, whatever. You can say whatever you want to me, but that's not gonna change the outcome. I've noticed that how people like very protective over some shit, like for example, if you say something bad about one popular person, you get a whole fucking riot of stands against you. No, I know that some people like my content, and I know that some people don't like my content, and that's perfectly fine. You know, like whatever you wanna like. It's not like you have to like my shit. It's not like you have to subscribe. If you come occasionally, that's fine. If you come here when you're bored, that's fine. I really cannot give a shit. And I know that most of my people, for example, don't watch my VODs, and that's perfectly fine. Do what you want, you know. I'm not forcing you to subscribe or whatever, you know. I noticed that sometimes YouTubers would say, oh, subscribe, or, you know, and all this shit. And that's why I don't really say it. But when I do say it, it's kind of not really a reminder, but saying like, hey, subscribing can help my channel boost and get more popular. You know, I put a lot of work in my shit. Please. Haha. Please, channel is holding for dear life. Come on. You know. What else could I get cancelled for on the hit series Tora.com?
I remember, let me say this again because nobody was there when I said it. There was a song popping off called by Code Facts, and I personally like the song. Ben Shapiro, I like him. He's a smart little fella. I like him. I don't agree with that rap isn't music. It very much is music, but hey, people have their different opinions, and people shouldn't get so pressed about opinions. You know, it's just a fucking opinion. It's not gonna hurt you. It's not. It's not gonna find you, beat the shit out of you, and then spit on you. You know, it's just an opinion. Okay, it's just an opinion. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Okay, calm the fuck down. It's just an opinion. Please calm down. Nobody's gonna come for you because you said, this kind of sucks. I remember when the what's it called? The fucking, I don't know if it was just me, but I remember there was I'm trying to remember the K-pop stands. How they were so memeable, man. They were very interesting. Let's just say that. By very memeable, I mean, well, really memeable. I mean, they would defend everything, and I mean everything. And this is just me. I have a friend that uses /J, which I think means let's just kidding. I mean, joke. Like, I mean, nowadays and age, I don't usually use that. No, I don't use it at all. Slash this, slash that. Bro, what are you fucking trying to do? Slash emote something. Slash fuck you, you know? I just, maybe that's just me. And I personally don't like it. I just use, if somebody I know doesn't get the joke, and well, I wouldn't be friends with them in the first place, but I'll just be like, just kidding, you know? There was a reason why that was, well, not invented. Like, if it's a whole fucking thing. But like, you know, there's a reason why it exists. What else could I epically get cancelled for? I don't know what else to talk about. But maybe that's for the better of it. Yeah, I don't know what else to talk about. I think that's probably everything. You know, it would be more talkative if there was more people. But I'm still working on that podcast thing. You know, and so far, I don't have much people with me. So it's kind of hard. You know, I should do that. But there's nobody here. You know. So I'm probably just gonna end it here. X, thank you for listening. And any VOD users, thank you for taking the time to listen. Peace. Don't drown. Don't die. Birthday stream tomorrow. And eat penis. I don't know.